develop a cultural society, and also to bring younger and older people together, because obviously different tastes in music, but in the same place, so it creates quite a bond between the community. That's in South Shields. It's like in Marine Park Events Park that we're going to use also for the same purpose of music events, but also maybe fundraising for the Olympics. We've got Monkton Stadium there, which is going to be used for athletics, track and field. The running, obviously we'll get high class celebrities here, special guests, and obviously the top Olympics, like Usain Bolt. That's Shields Beach, and as you can see there's a trolley in there, and that shows the disgust of what is happening currently and after the Olympics. We want to regenerate it into a well represented area and that everybody likes, everybody knows. We want to make them stand out for what we actually are. We're not for cheap beach, but we're also going to do like volleyball games on the sand and water activities. This is an old shipyard. Obviously the North East's known for the shipping industry, and it's just wasteland currently at the minute, so we want to regenerate this into something useful for Olympics, but also for the public after the Olympics. Maybe facilities that they can use, it might be sporting as well. That's Heaven swimming baths, obviously going to be used for the swimming activities, diving activities, and then obviously that's going to be used for general public entertainment after as well. This is Foreshore Skate Park. It's again used for Olympic activities, but it also brings joy to younger people within the public, anybody in an interest in skating, biking. It's just a bonding with community, also with younger people, not just younger and older, and bring everybody together as one and work together. So the Jarrow Crusade, which is a massive piece of history within this region. We want to relive this Jarrow Crusade at the beginning of the Olympics along the beach, and just set it off like the Beijing Olympics was first set off with all their activities. We want to do something just as good, if not better.
Now Abby and Megan are going to talk about that advertisement.
Okay, so we were at the events coordinators, which basically took part of advertising, which we thought was quite an important part, because if nobody knows about it all over the world, then it's not really going to be worth it. So Megan's going to show you what we thought was sort of like the trademark advert, which is going to go on the buses and the metros.
Yeah, it was what we passed around before. We've got younger children and running track, and then it ends with an old man. So we just wanted to show that it's bringing the younger and the older generation together, and to show that the Olympics can work for all ages and not just for certain individuals. And we want to bring South Tyneside together as a community as well. The smaller version of the advert is going to be used on like water bottles as labels, because we've got Northumbrian Water as a sponsor. So we wanted to include that as well.
As well, also made some mascots. I'll pass these around in a second. Basically, we've got two mascots, and we thought we'd sort of go with opposites. So we've got a boy and a girl, and we're starting with Jim, who's in a wheelchair, which sort of associates the Paralympics. We wanted to bring like everything together, so it's not just like the normal ones, it's thinking of the Paralympics as well. And basically, Jim is a miner, so that's sort of going on from the past of South Tyneside, which mining is probably as big as like the shipyards is now. So we included him, but then as well we've got Footy Faith. So this is sort of like bringing in the equality, because like women's equality, it's a much bigger thing now than it was like last time we had the Olympics. So we've made him into a footballer to show that it's not just what you think is stereotypical like man being a footballer, but it's just as important. So these two being the two main mascots, it's sort of like showing a bit of everything and covering men and women, as well as looking in the future and including the past.
We've made a leaflet, a handout for people in the local area to make them aware of the Olympics and what's going on. So inside we've basically got how they can get involved. They can visit the website, they can call or for the younger
Obviously, every Olympics has always got the clothing sponsors. And the one that we were thinking of is Barber. For some of you who don't know, Barber was set up by J. Barber and Sons, and it was actually founded in South Shields. It's known for its hardline outdoor clothing, in particular the Barber jackets. It's become a genericized trademark for wax jackets. Currently holds royal warrants to the Queen Elizabeth II, the Duke of Edinburgh, the Prince of Wales, and also Lord James Percy, who's the younger brother of the Duke of Northumberland, has been involved in the design and marketing of the shooters' clothing.
We were thinking of like making like, is it a rubber t-shirt? Yeah. This is the t-shirt that we made, and we've like made it quite simple because obviously people are going to want to wear these and we don't want something that's overcluttered. So we thought we could we thought we'd maybe like use Barber to sponsor these, and Barber could actually sell these tops alongside the coats, because I know that Barber do like a lot of like special edition coats, because I know they do like, I think they've got one with like a Union Jack inside, and obviously Barber's like quite a good quality coat, and it's like well known around quite a lot of the world, so we were going to sell the tops to them. We're going to talk about the future now. Obviously this is the regeneration after the Olympics. Like South Tyne is going to be actually put on the map. People are going to know about it because it's not invisible, but it's not so well known now. So after these games, it's going to be known as the place where the Olympics was, and obviously we're going to have a lot of money off all this, like all the money obviously coming in. So we're going to like regenerate places, maybe like derelict buildings or just empty spaces where we're going to build new things which are going to like increase tourism, which again is going to bring money in. So it's just basically for the public.
Basically, obviously there's a lot of events coming up, so we were like hoping, obviously if the Olympics went well and say there was another economic crisis, we could maybe take over the World Cup 2014. We've got plenty of football stadiums around here, possibly even Euro 2016. And we're trying to make South Tyneside the sporting capital. And obviously, as we were saying, by regenerating some areas and building new projects, we can obviously use that to help with employment rates, like on the docking yards, to help with apprenticeships, back in like the shipbuilding businesses.
And now we're going to hopefully show you the advert that we've made and the podcast if we're going to.
Do you need to escape and go into the memory